back in Lisbon.
It's been a long time since we've been in the nature.
And we miss it.
Even though we just came from Douro. Sorry. Douro. 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 That's how they say it.
No.
Douro. Yeah. You can't say it. It's Douro.
No, it's Douro.
Do you not read the comments? It's not Douro. It's Douro.
Like Douro.
Nej, jeg gør lidt grin.
No, okay.
Men det er sådan Douro. 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 Douro, det er hår. D-U-R-O.
Ja, det er rigtigt. Anyway, today we are gonna go on a little hike. So we are going back to the area of
Arrabida.
And we love it there because it has the perfect combination of beautiful sights, clear water, and pretty easy trails to walk. So one of the missions today is to get the last dip in the ocean this year.
Yeah. Is there anything more?
No, let's get going.
Okay. Arrabida is probably the best place to go for a hike in the vicinity of Lisbon. The one we picked today, the hike is easy because we don't want to be too adventurous. Mainly because my legs are extremely sore. No, my ass is extremely sore because I just signed up for the gym where Amalie has been for a while and she's getting ahead of me. She's much more. We both have a goal that we need a 6-pack and an 8-pack for summer. We just had an emergency refill because diesel is €1.30, lowest we've ever found. I love cheap diesel. Okay, move on. Vi skal måske lige fylde vandet op. Har vi begge vand?
Jeg har den ene i rygsækken her.
Vi tager lige en ordentlig tår. Kan du også lige tage en ordentlig tår?
Jeg tager en ordentlig tår.
Water is important. By the way, we're here. Already love it! Do you love it too?
I do.
Vil du låse bilen så?
Ja, jeg skal lige have de her koriander også. Kom så.
Vent, jeg skal lige have den.
Jeg venter, jeg går ind i sted.
Jeg tror måske lige, jeg skal have noget solcreme på.
Så kan jeg gå og tisse imens.
Vi er altid mega hurtige.
Ja.
Har du badetøj med?
Ja.
Men det var ikke i den grå der.
Nej.
Hvad var der så i den?
En kjole. Og tage solcreme på.
Ja.
Come on.
Har du GoPro med?
Nej.
Du skal altså huske at tage sådan noget med, Amalie.
Ja. Det kunne jeg godt have en hus.
Do we have everything, Amalie?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No. Happiness.
At a cost of €0. Are you okay?
Well, how did that happen?
There are loose stones here. How dare nature?
Every time we get out in the nature, we tend to be in a much better mood.
But we say that every time we go,
And yet we don't go that often. But today
it's 21 degrees.
And we are wearing this.
This is absolutely nuts from a Danish perspective.
Yeah.
Because back in Denmark right now, you'd be happy if you can wear a winter jacket without feeling cold.
But that's one of the reasons why we wanted to get out of Denmark. And we did it. And let's talk about doing stuff actually, just like briefly. So many people are dreaming about doing something. And yet they don't do it.
Is this a motivational speak?
Yeah.
Women's answer to Tony Robbins. Go. Come on, go.
We tend to dream a lot about what would make us happy, and yet we don't do very much about it. What we did was that we got rid of the winter depression. It takes a lot to do it. It's a big step, but we can already feel the benefits from it. So
just move away from your shitty country if you're not from Portugal. That's the message.
Yeah. But also like
this camera is so heavy. Honestly, can you take it?
But also I think that Oh, I lost my point.
Come on, Amalie.
I completely lost it.
Moving to Portugal is a really good idea. if you
No,
like good
no, no,
weather.
I'm just saying, like, despite all the problems and all the issues that we have had since we moved here, we are still more happy than we were before we left Denmark.
I think what we're trying to say is that in Denmark we have a very long winter that starts sometimes already in September, and it lasts all the way to sometimes the end of April. And that is a lot of months where you have cold weather, often gray weather, not a lot of sunlight during the day, and that really is tough on the mood. At least it is for me and Amalie. And
Unless you're one of those persons who really like to snuggle up all winter and be in your couch watching television and stuff, then Denmark is perfect for you.
if you take Netflix and chill, very literal.
Go to Denmark.
That's why 1 million people subscribe to Netflix in Denmark. Imagine that, 20% of the population. And some of the accounts are shared. Okay, enough Tony Robbins for today.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
move on. So what kind of hike have you found here, Jon? You may ask. And it's 3 kilometers downhill. Altitude difference is 250 meters. So it's basically like walking down from 80th floor in Empire State Building. And then there are 120 steps, which is why it's called the 120 steps, this hike. So you have 120 steps. It looks really nice, and the water is Maldives material. And actually there is a beach we've already been to that jump cut. Jump cut back, which some say is the best beach in the world. One of them. I think that's excessive, but nonetheless you get an idea of the water quality here.
It looks like somebody just poured a big latte or coffee with milk.
Free latte for everyone, and it's organic. So we just met a guy here who wants to show us something. Bare han ikke slår os ihjel.
You see that stone in the water?
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
like a lion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pedra do Leão.
Pedra do Leão.
Pedra. You see?
Pedra
É
do
Leão.
Leão.
Leão. Yeah, that's the bear. Yeah.
Lion.
Quanto tempo? 20 minutos?
Calhau da cova.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Oh, down,
Yeah.
down. Here.
Necesitamos exercício.
Easy. Oh, easy? Okay.
Okay.
Then.
Muito obrigado pela ajuda.
Okay. Now, next to the house
And down.
and down.
Thank
Okay?
Obrigado.
Nada.
Obrigado.
Portado.
Boa tarde. Ciao.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Come on.
Let's do it, you.
Let's do this! I wonder how old this is. The view here.
You know what would be cool?
To make an Airbnb here.
Yeah. Just maintain like the raw look, but then when you go inside, it's a way different story. Oh wow!
Wow.
Yo, and this doesn't need to be color graded. I believe you make gin of this, Jon. It honestly smells like a glass of gin. fragrance.
Ah, don't tempt me.
I love walking in the nature if there are useful ingredients. And this rosemary is everywhere in Portugal. Literally grows like grass. Should we just slide down maybe?
We might have underestimated this hike because it's much longer than
But
I thought. Are you doing good?
yeah. Well, that's because we are on our way down. And I know I'm gonna be spoiled with crystal clear water.
But I just had like this philosophical moment in my brain. That you look at these mountains, you don't realize how old they are. It's millions upon millions of years, and we are here in this tiny speck of time, and we get to enjoy it. But I think the interesting thing is, just imagine what those mountains have witnessed during the time.
That is a beautiful thought.
You're mocking me.
Deep shit, no?
It's okay, philosophical moment over.
It must be down there, I think. Right?
I guess. I don't know. We just want to go in the water because it...
Deserve it.
And you can see like the shade, like the sun is moving fast away from this beach. So let's add some dramatic effect. How many steps left, Amelia? Whoop! Whoa, whoa! Shh. That's the route, boys and girls. Please go follow this little Instacat. Oh, it looks amazing.
To be completely honest, I'm a little bit disappointed
Are
by the
you?
beach. Yeah, but I was very surprised how brilliant the actual hike was. Are you ready?
It's skinny dipping time.
Woo!
Ah! Fuck, what cold, man. Fuck, what cold. Welcome to Portugal. Being able to do this makes me happy.
But I think we really need to go back.
Already?
Yeah, because it's getting. Look at the sun.
It's like I Am Legend situation we got here.
Yeah, it is. A dip in the ocean, check. Now we need to beat the sunset and we have 3 kilometers hike back to the car. Up.
Camera, come here. This is where my asshole, well, not my asshole. This is where my thighs are getting tested. 250 meters straight up.
Det var ikke så slemt.
Was that it?
Yeah.
We're going up to that wide one. Let's go up there. I have no more water.
It's called being economic.
I wonder if the car is still there.
Don't even say. This is a very good motivation to walk fast towards the car. It's very sexy on.
Yes, it's here.
Made it.
Can you take the wheel, Amelia?
Don't mind if I do.
Brake is on the left.
Yeah.
Brake.
Please don't say anything.
Okay. All the way to the right.
If you keep talking, I'm gonna. What? Didn't I get it, huh?
Amelia, she's looking into getting her driver's license. Isn't that terrifying? Starting in Portugal
No, I don't. I think
as
if
the
I can,
first place ever to drive, that's terrifying because I think it's terrifying to drive here.
I think if I can make it here, I can make it everywhere. træner, Jon?
I know I haven't whined about my sore ass today that much, but it's really getting payback on me. But it's been a long day, a very good day. Oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was really nice to get back in the nature. So, remember.
Also, even though we don't always answer every single one of them, we read them.
We definitely do.
So
And don't forget this. And this.
okay, my hands are getting tired.
We don't.